Welcome into Air Innovations. In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to install the new arms on your Air Innovations stand fan using the kit provided. So first off, what we want to do, we want to make sure we have a Phillips head screwdriver. I also recommend having a flathead screwdriver around, and of course, as always, safety glasses. So to start, we're going to first off make sure it's unplugged. Then you're going to take the fan off of its stand. Very easy to do. Flip up these levers right here, slide it right off. And you're going to set it down face up on a nice hard surface. In this case, you're going to be doing this facing you. I'm doing it away so that you can see what I'm doing. Now, to disassemble this fan, it's very, very simple. There are two screws, one in here, one in here. You slide your Phillips head screwdriver right in there, and you twist out that Phillips head screw. You want to save this part. Along with that, inside here there is a washer as well. You want to make sure you save that. As you take this off, facing upward, there is going to be a pin and a spring. Now, so what I want to do is I want to put my finger right on there as I pull that off, and that just ensures that that pin and the spring stays in place. Now you want to take that pin and spring out and set it off to the side. Your kit will actually also include a pin and a spring in case you do lose that. It's that easy to disassemble. Do the same for the other side. Now that you've taken the arm brackets off of your fan, this is what your table should look like. You have our new kit that has the two new brackets. It has two pins, it has two springs. On top of that, you have the two screws and the two washers that you took out in the last step. Keep in mind, these little notches right here on this side and this side of these brackets tell you which side of the fan they go on. The one on the left that's pointing to the left will be the left side. The one on the right pointing to the right will be the right side. So just to make sure, we're going to set those on each side of the fan as we start. Now at this point, we're just putting it back in reverse order of the way we took it apart. So you grab a spring, you put it in that little hole right there. You grab a pin, you put it in that little hole right there, right on top of that spring. Now, all you need to do is you take your new arm bracket. Remember, that little notch right there is facing in the direction of the side it goes on. Again, this one's facing to the left. It's going on the left side as you're looking at it. There are two ways to install this piece. First way, you notice that pin is right on top. That pin has to be pushed down as you slide this on. So one way to do that is to take this and start it by pushing it down with the arm itself as you twist the bottom side on. Just like that. It's that easy. Now the other way to do that, and this is where I recommended having a flathead screwdriver around, is to simply push down on that pin with a flathead as you slide this right over top. So there's two ways to do it, both very simple. Once you get this on, it's pretty well on there and you don't have to worry about it. Now that you have that in place, this is where that washer and screw that you took out in the previous step comes into place. The screw goes right through the washer, and now right through this little hole, just like we did before, you want to place this screw in this washer. So it goes right in here just like this. You'll notice inside there is actually an indent that the washer goes in. Once you tighten this down, snug, just finger snug. You don't need to use a lot of force. Finger snug. That's all there is to it. This is now properly installed. Once you're finished with the left side, it's the exact same procedure for the right side. And once your fan is all put back together, you simply lift up on the two little tabs on the side, you slide it right back on its base, lock it in place. The two little caps go on top, and your Air Innovations Swirl Cool fan is as good as new, going to provide you with a nice cool breeze wherever you are in that room.